Ben and I love barbecue pork shoulder. It has a great texture to it, phenomenal bark, and a nice smoky finish to it. We really wanted to make it here at ChefSteps, but we can't. We can't smoke in the market because everyone complains. So here's a way around it that we want to show you to make smoky pork shoulder at home.
The technique we settled on, we think rivals, if not beats, traditional smoked pork shoulder. First, we sous vide to achieve the perfect texture, and then we finish it in a low temp oven to really develop that dark, unctuous, crispy bark that everyone loves about barbecue.
It's super easy. You can do it at home without a smoker. Here's how to do it.
The first thing you need to do is make a brine and make a glaze. Our glaze is our good old fallback molasses, liquid smoke, and amino acid mixture. The brine is a mixture of smoky salt, brown sugar, and liquid smoke. You can then put the pork shoulder in the brine for 6 to 7 days and brine it traditionally, but we like to inject brine to speed things up. So we'll inject it several places throughout the pork shoulder and then put it back in the brine for 24 to 48 hours to allow that brine to disperse throughout the piece of meat.
When the pork shoulder is ready to come out of the brine, we like to add a little bit of nitrite back to the brine. Once it's dissolved into it, we place the pork shoulder back in there for about 2 hours. That's just gonna give you that nice pink ring around it. Totally optional, doesn't change the flavor. Once it comes out, you're gonna glaze it with the house glaze that we have, and then you're gonna place it into a sous vide bag and cook it at 60 degrees Celsius for 24 hours. That's gonna give you a really nice succulent texture.
Once the pork shoulder is finished cooking, remove it from the bag and pat the surface dry. Then brush it a second time with the molasses glaze. This is gonna darken up the surface a bit and also make it a little bit more tacky so it's ready for rub. This is our favorite house rub that we make, but you can use any that you prefer. Toss it into a low temp oven around 125 Celsius for 3 to 4 hours, and that's gonna develop that thick, rich, unctuous bark that everyone loves about barbecue. Once that's finished, you're ready to eat. That's it. That's the best pork shoulder you're ever gonna have. Don't make me introduce myself. I hate introducing myself.
This is Ben, my name's Nick, and we're gonna talk about barbecue.